Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, where a storm surge is looming, and the Caniacs are here in full effect. We are about set to draw the puck tonight. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Levels them into the wall.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that is just that.
Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Makes a move in front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Levels him with the hit. Rocks him on the play. Here's a short pass to Burns. Jarvis moves the puck. Slides the pass over to Aho. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck scooped up by Slavin. Under siege and finally grabs the wipers up for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Play blown dead, let's get the call. The Hurricanes are getting penalized for slashing. The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck and open up lanes.
And it's poked to the zone. Nice heads-up play there. Moves into the slot. And that shot dies in traffic. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he denies it. To the air. Rosnick's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Barkov's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here. That's picked off neutral zone by Slavin. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes it in the slot. Florida's got the puck in their own.
Ball's almost out of the box.
Give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Leaving the power more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none in that TP sequence. This crew has to figure out a way to generate.
Well, past the midway of this period, we're still scoreless. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck to Svechnikov. Glove save. Puck is frozen and will face off. Center slide. We're ready to get things back going again. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers one at the net. Oh, stop with the glove by Bobrovsky. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Oh, just a textbook hit. And he slides it from Gustavokvis. And that's blocked from someone in front. Saucer pass across. Here's a shot. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really gauge this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, they are showing you that kind of appreciation. You also want to play for them.
Lets it fly! That's blocked! Hurricanes play it along the boards. Centering feed! Picked off in front. And he serves it across to Gadjevich. Intercepted by Kotkaniemi. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. First period nearly in the books here. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Anderson.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position. Twitter the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck's kicked free. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Sends pass over. Tries to get this man advantage going from their end now. Takes control of the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Barkov's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Kotkaniemi's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides it diagonally to Roslovic. Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
Let's have another look at this, James. Yep, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
The Hurricanes deserve a lot of credit here, breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They've just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
And they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played, been aggressive, they've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
Takes a shot. The Hurricanes have it from their own end.
How did that stay out? I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was put in the net in complete desperation and complete level to make that run. I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get with it. As we look at that last save, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and will his opponent to find the puck.
Carolina's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Takes up and hangs on to the puck. Carolina's got the puck. Set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Handles the puck at the point. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Moves it to Chatfield. Solid check to slow him down. Puck battle along the boards. Couldn't catch up to the pass. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Looks to set up at the point now. Gives up the body for the block. Nice zone entry on the left side. Mikola's going to play into the corner. Turns it aside. Anderson's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Levels him with the hit. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quickly to Schmidt. And put a solid hit on that play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Knocked away by Schmidt. That knocks him off the puck. Walensky's has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Boris. Parents off a stick. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Dished on over to Stahl. Picked up by Martinick. Carolina's got it along the wall. Florida's got control now from their own. One-on-one with the goaltender. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set position he anticipated. I think he has a look on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes it.
They're scooping up along the boards. Quick pass to Ekblad. The Hurricanes ready to go back. Now over to Orlov. And he takes the pass. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on the playing shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The left side and moves to the middle of the ice. The Panthers have it against the wall. Quick shot. Oh, he'll walk down back as he just puts it wide right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice, the golden area as we call it. But he's got someone on him, but he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
The chances of the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Florida's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick to the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. And here's the pass to Verhaeghe. Penalty cut up as the play on dead.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Florida's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
A power play, then even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Trying to get it out of danger, and they get the puck out, and they need that.
Certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
There's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in. D boxing out.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Carolina's taken possession in their own end. They move the puck out of harm's way. Takes it to the front. Big-time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's pulling his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Florida's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Here's a chance. Oh, he saw that. What a save by Anderson. Does it again with the stop. Carolina's got the puck shorthand. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Sends the pass over. Off target. Scooped on the wall by Schmidt. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Luostarinen. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Carolina's moving it along the wing. Here's a short to Jarvis. Oh, slick work with the glove by Bobrovsky. More than half the period left to play. Carolina's up 1-0. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a good save on the play as action continues. Moves Reinhart. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And a great save.
And he always scores in tight. I cannot believe the goaltender made that save. Incredible.
Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Florida's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offenses. They trail here in the third. Set up to go on the attack. Anderson's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
The Panthers win the draw. It's in front. Whoa, shot. Carolina's playing it through center and uses the length of his stick to knock the puck away. Puts it on net. Stops that one. Sends it over to Jarvis. Knocked away with the stick by Kwai. Oh, and he whiffed on it. Quick feed to Gostisbehere. And now it's grabbed by Mikkola. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck grabbed by Gostisbehere. And it's a quick pass to Robinson. There's the physical side. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Tosses it on. Kachuk. Drills them. Carolina's got the puck along the wall.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that one right there, just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to, and really given the team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Here's a shot, and that's turned aside by Bobrovsky. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 to score. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. He says, let's get physical on that play. Blocked in front. From the blue line, take control of it. Lets it go from the slot. Shuts him down. And the puck's booted away. Pinned up along the boards. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end. The home crowd is loose. Moves it along the wall. Read it perfectly and picks it off. Oh, and an offside the call. That's going to end all that pressure. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Barkov's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Scores into the empty net. Should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker. A lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that put the game to bed.
Carolina's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I think the way they've played in that urgency end of the game here, and they're rewarded with the empty netter, they should have this one in the bag.
Loses the coverage there. And the defender comes up with a piece of it, keep it out of the net. Bobrovsky's made his way quickly to the bench and into the empty net. They score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One goes 100 feet and is in the back of the net. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the
Florida's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. And they trail late in this third period. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. For the backhand tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shot, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
All right, here comes one of the great surprises in hockey. It's the Storm Surge. Cheryl, any ideas what's going to happen?
Not a clue, do you, James? I don't think anyone in the building knows, and that's what they anticipate. That's what they love about it. What are they going to do? Storm and their salute to their fans.
Here we go. Well, hope to see you down the road. Say bye here at ringside tonight. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Hi, everybody. We're in Detroit, Michigan, and they say you're going to lose your mind in Detroit Rock City. Welcome to EA Sports. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Sharks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Denies him!
Vanacek's all over that save. He's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Sharks win the draw here in their own end. And hang on to the puck after the play. Forces the turnover. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Sends it in on the attack. Slides it up front. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Slides it across to Eklund. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was going to come after they hit their star player.
Well, if you're going to touch the star players, you're going to have to answer the call. They certainly don't want top players in the fight. Here they come, the enforcer.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. From the open ice, they gain the line. DeBrinket's got it deep in the offensive end. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Rips it! He scores!
Loads into that timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
The Red Wings are first. Let the lamp night, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Have been the better team in this first period, more scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. DeBrinket's got it into offensive territory, and the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he creates some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies instead.
Still a lot of time left here in this frame. The Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Wenberg's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Taken by Edvinsson. The Red Wings move it in. Centering field. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout the game, James. Capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Detroit's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Well, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And he takes the feed. Gaining steam here on the attack. Detroit's got the puck. From the walls, they're gaining momentum. Takes a shot. Big time stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Knocked around, but keeps the goal. Oh, another great save right there.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Some good footwork to kick it away. Pass it up ahead. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Liljegren. Can't get a hold of that pass. And now he moves it quickly to Rasmussen. Shot! Glove save! Quick reflexes. Up along the wing. Kunin's crossed the line and gained it own. Fires it! Oh, glove save by Talbot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Red Wings are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Raymond. And he takes the dish. Great reach with the poke check. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. Vlasic's moves the puck through his own zone. And puts the body in a little bumper car hockey. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! The Red Wings have controlled the game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And he takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a
The most exciting competitions this season. Check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Welcome to Motown, everybody. It's James Smolsky for EA Sports. Some might call it Octopus Country here as the Red Wings are ready to get rolling. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Red Wings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And he loses control here. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Too much traffic in the lane. The Red Wings are in transition. To his teammate. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Big time stop there. There's a firm collision. Slides across. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Feeds it over. And he comes up with a stop there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. Gaining momentum along wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he takes the feed. And he takes the dish. There's the whistle as the play was offside. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Red Wings get a hold of the draw. Slides it across to Kopp. Detroit's got it along the wall. Passes it over. And that's poked away by Weber. San Jose's across the blue line. Shot! Oh, he comes up with a huge pad save as he kicks it aside. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Taken by Hall. Takes a shot. And it clears off the glove and it stays out.
Vanacek's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are. And this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Goaltender covers it up to get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Talbot's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck over to Kunin. Pushes it across to Sturm. Shot! Denied by Talbot. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Cops won the draw here in the defensive zone. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Good hit on the play. Grabbed along the by Grundstrom. Moves it to Vlasic. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Look out, here they come on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Red Wings will serve 2 for slashing. San Jose's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Shuts him down. Solid hit on the play. Receives the pass. Comes up with the stop. Larkin's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Red Wings win the defensive zone face-off. Quick feed, Rasmussen. Moves it down along the half wall. Walden's taking it from his own end. Denied by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lindbergh's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And manages to clear the zone. San Jose's looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Detroit's back to even strength as they killed off the penalty.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good... Oh, well, they call on that one, James.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset the mission.
Smith's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. There's period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official team.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Detroit's short-handed unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Handles the pass. Sends it in. Quick pass to Walden. The Sharks move it ahead. Moves the puck over to Wenberg. Reaches out and uses the stick. Tries to get it over to Edvinsson. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Takes the pass. San Jose's looking to their own end. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, glove save by Talbot. And the goalie covers up the whistle. Ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. They get it out of the defensive end. The Sharks come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical. Easy read for the PK unit. You got to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on.
Backs it down out of midair.
Smith's determination on the even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Oh, what a great save by Vanacek. Taken along the ball by Zetterling. Dishes it to Smith. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Fires it. Goalie with a save. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. He's got it in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Vanacek's got the puck. He's going to hang on. Officials are in position. Both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Detroit's won it, now they're on the attack. Nice hit on the play there. Swings the iron.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe popped it.
Can't hang on to the basket after that. Great check on the reach. And now it's to Thrun. Get the puck over to Eklund. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. San Jose's got the lead after that last goal here in the back half of period number 2, but Cheryl, it's been an unconventional way to find that lead.
Well, yeah, they haven't held any possession time, James, and they've really been sloppy. I mean, their coaching staff's been yelling, giving an earful all game long. Now it's a question of what are they going to do with the lead, and can they turn around?
Here's a shot!
Sweet set of hands and a fabulous deke to get the goaltender out of position and then slide it in right by the post.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. San Jose's won the draw in the neutral zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Detroit's going on the attack as they zone. Handles a sweet feed. Just slide. Scrum along the wall. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Hall. And now it's over to Raymond. Stones him in front. Detroit's got a hold of the puck.
Vanacek's been so consistent throughout this game, and I mean, he's made time.
He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Moves it to Kopp. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Pumps it away in his own end. Slides the puck ahead to Ferraro. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Edmondson. Can't get a hold of that pass. Takes a shot. Oh, he made to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Are you looking to impress the next group event? Rent at one of our luxury boxes. Great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise. Your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
Teams are readying themselves. Set a race as the third period is about to go. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. San Jose's got it in the neutral zone. Quick shot!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Quick feed to Larkin. Denies him on the play. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Toffoli. To the front. Great stop by Talbot.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Kane. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Smith. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Nice zone entry from the left. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Quick pass to Sutherland. From the point, they take control of it. Centering feed! And that's in front. Turns it away.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Sharks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Talbot's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistake. A safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Sturms won the draw and they're on the back. And a great save. Tosses it to Edvinson. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Flooded away with the stick.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Handles the puck. With possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Walman. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling position. You can see him moving up and down. His eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Sharks win the draw on their own end. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming.
I understand when you're racing for the stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out with it too long, you're going to get the interference call.
San Jose's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Denies him! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Wayne's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. From the left side, takes it to center. Slides it across. And that's off target as it hits a body. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Sharks have it now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Polano's got it along the wing. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. 10 seconds. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Dellandrea. The Red Wings get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Frustrating here for the group that went out, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Scooped up along the wall by Gustafson. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Final minute to go here in the third. To the middle. And that's covered a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Cops won the faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Sherratt. Puck sent over to DeBrincat. Shot. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. The Sharks move it in. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Detroit's looking to break out. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Puts it on net. Stars! And they take a drive.
Like it is.
The Sharks have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished in this third period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrum. Just a little too much contact and couldn't come on. San Jose's trailing, that's why they got the extra out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Beats it over. No room for that one to get through. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Detroit's been outworked. They've been out-hustled the better part of this one, but they weren't beaten on the station, and that is ultimately the difference in this one.
Yeah, it was an ugly game, James. I mean, they were beaten in all areas of the ice. You mentioned they didn't fight for pucks. They didn't compete on the battle, but they found a way to score when it mattered most.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we say goodbye here from Rinkside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. I gotta get to bed. See ya. Hi, everybody. We're in St. Louis, Missouri, a town where they love singing the blues, and they are about to take to the ice here. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And the puck skips away after the move.
Pyru's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And he uses his reach to display. The Blues take it across the blue line. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Sends it over to Bushnevich. Takes the feed. Oh, how did he get him on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. He's got a hold of the puck. And it looks ahead. Shot. Pennington stopped to hang on to the puck for a face-off. And in the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Here he is from the... Pennington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Schen's got it in their own end. Broberg's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
By Fowler. Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Parayko. Denies him again.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that, he knows exactly where it is it's moving. A reason why he can get to it and make the save.
Sundqvist at the face-off dot to win this draw on the man advantage. St. Louis will go to work here in the offensive end. Just an easy pad save made by Vasilevsky. And they get the puck out of harm's way. And they clear that puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Glendening's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Bolts win the defensive zone face-off. Poked away at center by Thomas. Passes it over. Oh, off the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Tampa Bay's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty. They did an excellent job.
Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Off the draw, they take possession. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Big time stop there. Slides the puck over. And he keeps possession. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee says. Holloway's going to go off for a pair for charging here. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
The Bolts win the faceoff. Here's a chance. And he takes a shot. Score! And the
space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. Now, when the puck is on his stick, he's like a puppeteer, isn't he? He knows how to manipulate everyone on the ice, and why he's scanning. So he's making sure he knows where everyone is, and then he opens up the lane, the one that he wants, the one that he directed, because he directed that traffic, and he finds it. I mean, tape-to-tape passing is incredible.
The Lightning have to be breathing a little easier now past the midway mark of the first with the opening goal.
And sometimes it's a battle, and you have to struggle through the first 10, 15 minutes of the game to try and find your footing and get your legs, and it looks like they found him with that first goal.
Moves the puck. Cutting to the slot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. McDonough's taking the puck behind his net. Streaking a attacking zone for the right. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Moves it to Shen. A centering chance. And he shuts down a centering chance there. Quick feed to Leddy. And that goes off the player in front. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Lewis is struggling to capitalize on their chances as that one goes off the post and out, but they are generating, James, so that they can keep with the game plan. Continue to press. One's bound to go in.
Can't complete the goes off a stick. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick to Simulação. Takes it to the net. Great defensive effort with the stick. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Joseph stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. And now it's Broberg. From the boards, moves the puck ahead. Takes a shot. Tremendous glove save by Vaski. St. Louis is certainly a shoot-first mentality tonight, and yet they still find themselves trailing here late in the first. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he takes the lead. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vasilevsky's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first the shot at this game.
Sends a pass over. Now a quick pass to Bushnevich. Big hit that frees up possession. They put the puck into the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a pass in front. It's up with a stop. Puck held by Thomas. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. He scores! Jake Gissel with the finish.
He is such a gifted playmaker. He's got eyes in the back of his head, and it's not just about the pass he makes, but it is so accurate, tape to tape, that it makes it easier for the shooter to execute.
The Lightning have extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
I've liked their game, James, in all 3 zones. They've played sound defensively, they've had speed through the neutral zone, and they've executed when they've gotten into the O zone.
Taken by Broberg. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Scrum along the wall. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Gonçalves.
The Bolts are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their side. They're intercepting pucks all game long. If they make good on them, they've got to transfer it north and start cashing in.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Takes that pass back to the point. Winds up, lets it go. For that shot to go through. Slides the puck across Joseph. Uses the force on that hit. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Taken along the wall by Shen. Jabs the puck away. Takes the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Broberg's got it against the boards. Slides it quickly to Sundqvist. Takes a shot. Turns that one away. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Well past the midway mark of this period. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, what a save in front!
Binnington's in great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Here's a short pass to Radish. Slides the puck across. In alone! Can't get that one go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
There he is. He's got a step. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that opportunity there. And that in the defensive end. Steps across the blue line. Quick feed down low. Here's a blast. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
St. Louis needs to execute when they get that kind of look. Unfortunately, it goes off the pipe. They need to press their opponent and make them squeeze. The only way you can do that is by putting it by the tender.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Looking for this news statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring the action. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
The Blues have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goals. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan to attack the net.
The Bolts have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Dishes it off. Puck skips away after a nice knock off the post and stays out.
Tampa Bay's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and they wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless it goes off the post and out.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bolts lead this one 2-0. The Blues win it. Moves it to Kyrou. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And that's a great heads-up play in offensive zone. Picked off by Radish. And now he tries to get it across to Kucherov. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Fowler. Pass across to Kyrou. Fires it. And not much on that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie comes up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Tampa Bay's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Vasilevsky's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
He's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Vasilevsky's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in the third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one. And left with a good decision to get the face-off.
The Bolts take possession off the face-off. Delayed penalty coming up here. Takes a pass in the left wing. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this is a good call because you allow your opponent to lose. Let this face-off on James set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
Denies him with the save. Too much congestion in front. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. St. Louis is across the blue line. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
Got a PK power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you're fine in space, take advantage with a shorty. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not had much time or space to get off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Blues desperately need something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
The Lightning have it on the attack. And a great save! Berg's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's the chance to set up now. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop!
He's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to get some momentum for his team, giving a real opportunity to win.
Came up with a nice save. Quick feed to Joseph.
Shen's penalty is almost expired.
The Bolts man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track. It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And they just got to take a breath, find a way to finish.
More than half the frame has been played here. St. Louis is still trailing by one as they step in for the draw. Drops the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Face-off looming. Both centers get into position. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he passes up to SMO. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Fires it on net. Big time stop with the glove. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Blues win the draw. They go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Trent. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Pass to Paul. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Things starting to get a little physical out there. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Feeds it to Bushnevich. St. Louis is in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Bushnevich. Oh, what a save with the glove! Getting into the later stages of this period, Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. long time. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
There's not much runway left here, and now you're shorthanded, James. You got to be aggressive. You got to press. You got to go for it. Because guess what? The time is running out.
Power play unit going back to work. The Blues win the draw. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Shakes loose. Hammers one to the point. And that's blocked away. Handles it along the blue line. And he takes the feed. Trapper save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. St. Louis has the puck here off the face-off. They'll want to clear the zone while they're trying to kill off the penalty. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. We got a whistle offside call. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And they win that draw at center. Slides it on over to Joseph. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Puck moved over to Gensel. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Thomas and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Blues control the face-off. Fires it into the offensive zone. Pass to Gensel. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Tampa Bay's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive, but they play it safe, and they keep the lead.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We'll see you next time from ringside. Hi, everybody. We're in the Mile High City here in Denver, Colorado. So much great hockey history over the last quarter century. A new chapter is ready to be written with this squad. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Nashville's got the puck in their end. Slide across. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Now you have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty players out there.
Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it over. Makes the save. Slides it over with pace to McCarr. Drives it to the crease. Denies him in close.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Nashville's got hold of the puck. The Avs take possession in the defense end. Gains the zone through center. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Predators are across the line at the offensive end. Colorado's got hold of it along the wall. Middleton's got the puck in his own zone. The Avs take it along the wall. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just gets out the glove and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for a goal. Puck scooped up by Blankenberg. The Predators have it now. Good stand-up hit. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, they do it again!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
There we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. There's a hit on the play. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Great extension on his part to put it away. Takes a stretch pass in the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box. That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
The Avs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills. The ability to get a puck off quickly and tremendous motion.
Nashville's got it against the boards. Moves it quickly to McCarron. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Take a shot! Oh, at that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Take the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And that's picked off. Knocked loose. The teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive, strong on the puck.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Rocks him. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score on this one. First period almost in the book here, nearing the final seconds. What a stick save! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. O'Reilly's won it off the face. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. And he takes the dish. And nice save. And that'll put it on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
As a safety issue and courtesy to our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
A chance for both teams to refuel. Back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one the first 20 minutes?
Being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump when the loose puck's there for the taking, and you don't get going north. As a result, I haven't been that shot in this game, and I gotta say, it's not very entertaining.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. O'Reilly's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Deep it puck out of the net. Here's a shot. Oh, big-time save by Blackwood. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the face-off.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle in the front. He's outworked already.
He slides it quickly to McCarr. Receives the pass. Picked up along the boards by Drouin. Nashville's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Oh, my, you could feel it from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Smart read with the two centermen tied up. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nyquist. Handles the pass. And he stakes that one with the glove. Puck is frozen and we get stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to puck. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Saros negates the scoring opportunity. James really quick to set to position and face the shooter dead on.
Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Steps in and takes the puck. Passes it over. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a short pass to Shea. Wrestling in close. And then up. Scooped up along the wall by O'Connor. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it to Shea. Great defensive way to come up with the puck. And that's broken with a stick in front. The Predators gain the zone. Tries to feed it over to Novak. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and it skates out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. O'Reilly's won a big draw in their own end. Dishes it off from point-blank range. That's using the body on the block. Marchessault's gained the line and on the attack. And somehow he hangs on. Slide cross. Oh, and an even bigger save on that slapper. Whiffs on that. Takes the pass. Quick shot. And that goes off a body. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Feeds the puck to the car. Lekkonen's got it in the defensive end. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? The period just around the corner.
Hey, fans, don't forget our 50-50 draw in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Still scoreless as we are now underway in the third. And that's a smart heads-up play by O'Reilly. Scores! Nathan McKinnon!
James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Colorado's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
You can see the finish line, but you're not there yet, so you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Marchessault. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Directs it on over to McKinnon. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, as the goaltender here gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Quick pass to Shen. Moves the puck down low. Forsberg's got it in the offensive zone. Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. Across the line from center. Shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Saros makes a save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Middlestats won the draw and they're on the attack. Steps in all of that. It's a quick pass to Girard. And they got caught up in traffic and hits the stick. Here's a blast. And the stick is missed from that save right there. Nashville's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. The frozen biscuits stop, and we are back underway here. Looks a pass it to Nyquist. The Predators looking against the half wall. Read it perfectly and the play. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Shea. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Into the offensive end now. Into the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Saros.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. He got all of that hit.
Saros has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's a high volume of shots, his save percentage through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance.
From zone in, he picks up the puck.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances, just both teams unable When they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender, this can be extremely frustrating. And nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. The PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Predators with an all-important power play opportunity here.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Blackwood's got the puck. He's going to hang on and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the zone. Made the stop on the play. Here's a rip. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Kelly's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. O'Reilly's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Slithering feed. Moves it again. And that's stopped. Works it across to Stamkos. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it over to O'Connor. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Takes the pass as he bangs off the wall. Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save. That's a solid check on the play.
Middle standing up, ready to go.
Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Nashville's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. The Predators win the run. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Gerard's got it into offensive territory. Makes a save again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent read.
It puts it over the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar. Big face-off in the offense.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
O'Reilly's on the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves it to Marchessault. And that's go on the attack. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Passes the puck over to Blankenberg. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Predators really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra out. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. To the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the body language, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Colorado has really impressed me right here, Cheryl. And after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Takes the feed. Nashville's goalie is on the bench. The into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Anytime you put your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that, but this time it just doesn't work out in your favor. It winds up in the back of your net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Face-off booming as both centers get into position. Colorado's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. indicate that they got their money's worth tonight. And then start with possession. It's a shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Colorado's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Sounds bringing this one to it. In between the pipes, Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out on the ice.
You gotta love it. A fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stuck around, and so does their team. They come back on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.